Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for another update for my Panda palette. I always love these projects. I love seeing them from everybody, and I love doing this one myself as well. I have noticed that I've made things a little bit hard for myself this year because I'm doing the Panda's eyeshadows, I'm doing the Panda palette, and I've got a good bunch of eyeshadows in my whole collection project pan. But let's see at how I've been doing. So first of all, let's start with the Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette and take a look at where I was last time. There was only one shade in here, so we don't have to look at that one for too long. Now this is where I am today. So my goal was to try and finish off the bottom part, and as you can see I did not do that, and the only real reason for that is that I just haven't been wearing eyeshadow or makeup in general too much over the last month. Like normally I go into work, I do my makeup before I go into work, and I go into work. This time around I'm switching jobs. I have been off for 2 weeks before I'm starting my new job, which is on Monday. I'm filming this on the Sunday the 15th. I'm starting my new job tomorrow, so I'm hoping I will be wearing a little bit more, although I will be working from home the moment I start because of all the stuff that's going on. But yeah, I did not finish up the bottom part, and I was really hoping I would be able to get this one done within the next 2 months. Last time, I still think it's gonna take me at least another 2 months before I get there. I'm hoping that even though I'm working from home, I want to kind of try and get into the routine of like waking up and doing my makeup, just to get more into that work mode as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish up at least the bottom part of this one by next month. Sorry guys, I know you guys would love to see that palette gone as soon as possible. Anyway, moving on to the Too Faced Glamour To Go palette. Let's take a quick look at where I was with that one last time. So I was trying to hit side pan on the greenish shade, and if the stars would align, hopefully maybe also hit pan on the silver shade. And this is where we are today. So as you can see, I did hit side pan on the green shade right here, but there is no pan in one of those silver shades yet, which I was kind of expecting. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, let's move through them. So like I already said, the green shade has side pan on it, which I'm really excited about. There still is a whole lot of product left, but I'm happy that I did manage to get some visible progress in this palette. Quickly moving through the other ones right here. The black one I have used a tiny bit, I think, when I was still kind of going into the gym in the first 2 weeks of my still being in a job in the last month. So I did some lunchtime touch-ups in which I used this one, so there's a little bit of progress on this one probably, but not a whole lot. Blue one as well, I've probably used 2 or 3 times. Nothing too major progress wise. I have not touched the silver, and as much as I was using this one pretty much every single day, I've got so many eyeshadows that I'm trying to focus on that I just felt like doing something different for a little bit. So I have used this a fair bit. I think I still used it maybe 10 times or so, but definitely not enough to hit pan. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. We're going through pretty quickly. Okay. But that's good because I've got 3 palettes to talk about. This is the LA Colors palette that I'm working on this year. Well, I'm also working on those other 2, but those are still from last year. This is the one in Fabulous. Let's take a quick look at where that one was last time. And I was trying to hit pan on the orange shade in that one. And now this is where we are right now. Again, I'm pretty excited about the progress that I managed to make. Going from here to there, I just randomly go in a certain direction. I did not really use the yellow, so there isn't really any progress on that one. My goal was to hit pan in the orange, and as you guys saw, I did do that, so I'm really excited about that. I've been using this one kind of as my transition color for the first part of the month until I hit pan on that one. The brown I haven't really used too much because I have a brown that I'm working on in my whole collection project pan that I'm trying to move out of there at the moment, so this one is not getting too much attention, but I have no doubt that I will be able to finish this one off by the end of the year. Then the lighter brown, I guess, I have been working on a little bit more. As you can see, that pan has definitely expanded. Once I hit pan on the orange, I kind of decided to move back to this one and use this one as my transition shade again until I have finished that one off, or until maybe another transition shade rolls into one of my other projects. But for now, this is my main focus, is my transition shade, and you can clearly see the effect that that had, even though I've also hit pan on that one. These shades are pretty powdery, so they're moving fairly quickly, which is fine with me because I've got plenty of stuff to work on still. And then the purpley shade, I think I've used it once or twice kind of to purplize my crease when I felt like it. So I might have already put like the brownie shade in there, but then I would put this on top to kind of give it a different dimension, a different color. So I've used it once or twice, but not enough to really like make any visible progress. But yeah, that is what I did for that one. And that's everything already. I talked to this a lot quicker than I did last time. So let's talk goals for next time. As I already mentioned, I do want to try and finish finally that bottom part of this black right here. I'm gonna do that. Even if that means I will have to wear completely black smoky eyes at times. Okay, then for this one, I think my main focus is still gonna be on this green one out of all these shades. And I would like to kind of work my way towards the corner. I think that should be possible if I look at the progress that I managed to make last time as well. So hopefully I will have some like corner pan on that green shade. I might use these other shades, but I'm not going to put anything as like my main focus for now. And then in this palette, I think, what am I going to do with this one? I think I will mainly be using this one. So my main goal for this palette is to try and hit side pan on this shade, which I don't think should be too much of a problem. And maybe even get to finishing about half of this shade. I think that would be more of a challenge because side pan is definitely gonna happen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it simple for this one because I would like to actually hit some goals as opposed to just set goals and not hit them. And I know I'm focusing on a lot of things, so if I can just like make little bits of progress on this to hopefully have everything done by the end of the year, but also make some progress on like all the other shades that I'm working on, that would be actually really nice. So yeah, that is the plan. I know this is not going as quickly as it normally used to go, but I hope you guys really like watching like my panda palette and my pandas eyeshadows and my whole collection project pan. Like there's a lot happening, but I really like being able to do all these different types of things, and I really like the pandas eyeshadows as well, which means a little bit less progress here, but it's fine. I can live with that as long as you guys can live with that. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.